Question 9. A curve has an equation of 3x minus 2y squared times e to the x minus 1 equals 2. Now in part A, find an expression for dy dx in terms of x and y. Now there's a few ways we can leave our answer here, so I'm going to be very consistent with the mark scheme here. They did jump a few massive steps, so I'm going to talk that through. Okay, so I want to derive all of this in terms of x here. So the 3x will become 3 minus. Now, it's important if I derive this in terms of x, the y's will act as a constant. So let's picture 2y squared all as a constant here. The derivative of e to the x minus 1 is just e to the x minus 1. So this will stay at the front. So it'll be minus 2y squared e to the x minus 1. And if we're now deriving in terms of y, e to the x minus 1 is just a constant. So this will just become 4. So minus 4. This will be y. And then e to the x minus 1. And because we derived this in terms of y, we need to put dy dx here afterwards. So this will equal 0 because the 2 is a constant. So let's now move all of this on the other side. We're going to get 3 minus... actually, what we can first do is we can factorize out the e to the x minus 1. So I'm going to do that. E to the x minus 1. Then we're going to have bracket. We're going to have 2y squared. And then plus, because the minus we factored out, 4y. And then we also have a dy dx here. Equals 0. Okay, what we can then do is move all of this onto the right hand side. So we're going to get 3 equals e to the x minus 1, 2y squared plus 4y dy dx. Now remember, the goal here is to get dy dx by itself, so it does take a fair few steps here. I'm going to divide the e to the x minus 1 underneath, and that's actually going to become 3 over e to the x minus 1. I am going to flip this in a second because I can make this actually e to the 1 minus x on the top line. So I might do that now actually. I'm going to make that e to the 1 minus x. Just quickly, the proof there is 1 over e to the x minus 1 is the same as e to the x minus 1 negative, which will then become negative x plus 1. So that's why it's 1 minus x. So then I can minus away 2y squared, and this will equal 4y dy dx. And then finally I can divide the 4y underneath. So I'm going to be left with 3 times e to the 1 minus x minus 2y squared all over 4y. And this will equal dy dx. So a bit of a long process here. There are a few ways you can leave your answer, but this is the way the mark scheme did. Okay, that's the answer to part A.